good morning, and good night, or good evening, good morning, and good night. Choose any one that you want to answer. Hope I'm coming out loud and clear. My name again still remains Emmanuel Oremijus Mouth, known as the Gracia. For too long now, I have not been coming live on this very platform. This very platform used to be where I come live, where I do my normal program, where I set the best. But for months now, probably going to 2 months, 3 months, I have not been live on this very platform. And I am glad I am live once again on this very platform. Let us do it as it is happening. I am your one and only Emmanuel Oremijus, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. If I am coming out loud and clear, please let me know. And if you join me, please hit the like button, share this very program across every other platforms. It is good to let our people know I am setting up the best. This is my laptop have arrived. This laptop, I will tell you people the story of this laptop before I go into my normal program. This laptop was bought for me 7 months ago by a friend and a brother in this very struggle. It's one of those that listens to me and pick interest in Biafra struggle. When you talk about those who are connected, he is connected. He bought this laptop for me. He sent the money. I sent the money to someone who will buy it and give to somebody who will bring it to me somewhere before the person will pick it again, take it to, you know how I do my own things now. It happens that the first person who collected the laptop, the laptop, the laptop, I became laptopless. And I don't know how to cover the shame. What will I tell the person who bought the laptop? I now tried with my friends and my partner to replace the laptop. With my friends and my spiritual sons to replace the laptop. And by the special grace of God, I myself went and get it by myself. And it has just arrived. Now let me go into my program. What is your sacrifice in Biafra struggle? Somebody came and said, oh, you're a sabo. If you are watching, hit the like button. Share this very program across many platforms. What is your sacrifice in Biafra struggle? This is Biafra struggle, a struggle that's supposed to cover me, cover you. A struggle for survival. The Islamic, this thing that we are afraid of that are coming. We have seen them. They are on our leg. But we, the people, are still backward. We are still behaving like there is no threat to our person. We are still behaving as if there is nothing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. Before the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know where we have gotten to. It is fire for fire. We are going in. And the aim and objective of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya was to quench that standard which we have gotten to. That's the aim and the objective. Share this very program and hit the like button. I am broadcasting from Truth Magnet TV channel, Truth Magnet TV channels. And I am your one and only Emmanuel Oremijus, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. I'm not preaching the way it will be good for you. I am not preaching to entice you. I have gone past enticing anybody in my own preaching. What I preach is for the children of light to regain their freedom. What I preach is for our own people to regain their freedom. If anything happened to us, then we are gone as a people. If this freedom we cannot get it, then we are gone as a people. We are supposed to close down and go. because we cannot achieve a single objective, that is freedom for the people of Biafra. The only thing that made them to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya was to quench everything that we are doing. Through to God who made me and you, Elohim prepared Mazi Simon Ekpa. He was already somewhere waiting. He was already somewhere calculating, seeing the things and the dangers of the enemy. He stepped in to secure the children of light. He stepped in to ensure that we are not being cajoled. He stepped in to ensure that the children of light regains their freedom. That's the objective that Mazi Simon Ekpa stepped in. Immediately he stepped in, those who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, seeing Mazi Simon Ekpa with SS agreement, threatening the status quo just the same way and in a more severe form. Stop buying my own people. Stop killing my own people. Stop killing them. You don't kill my own people and expect me to keep quiet. Seeing that they made a mistake, because one of the oaths that he took is that I will make the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be useless from those who kidnap him. That's one of the oaths. I will make the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be useless to those who kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They cannot enjoy the benefit or the dividend of kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He walked towards it. Then the DOS said, oh, let us go underground. We are moving underground. He told them, I am a foreign military. Freedom is not being fought on the ground, underground. Anyone telling you that your freedom will be fought underground, that means that person is not doing anything to get your own freedom. He was preaching to everyone, to anyone who dares to listen. You do not get your own people's freedom underground. Freedom is what you fought and what people can see. It's not something that you go on the ground to get. It is what people can see. It is very, very verifiable something. That is freedom. He put on the pressure to get the freedom of the people. They started shouting, oh, he's a Nigerian agent, a Nigerian agent. The same people who shout he's a Nigerian agent comes out to complain that he is spying the same Nigerian military. That's who Mazi Simon Ekpa is. They said he's a Nigerian agent, but the same people comes out to say that he's spying Nigerian military. Please remember, then China Samoru began posting the names of our people, the phone numbers of our people, those who dare to challenge them, those who refuse to work with them. China Samoru was very much posting them. And when he posts in some of the worst case scenario, he posts and comes out to say, oh, these are the people that I posted 2 days ago. They have been spied by Nigerian military. How appalling. And there are people, as you see today, there are people hailing DOS as at then, oh, let them buy them. Let them buy Umu Ekperima. There are people hailing them. There are people hailing them. There are people clapping for them. As you see this, some of whom oh, you are creating confusion in freedom. There are people hailing them when they post the names of our people, which is not supposed to be. When they post the phone numbers of our people, PM Mazi Simon Ekpa was warning them, you don't post the picture and phone number of our people on social media. They are going to be killed. They are going to be kidnapped. How do you fight for freedom from Nigeria and you post their numbers? PM was warning them. Same thing that is happening today. How many of you remembered when I warned about the number that was posted? I warned about it. People come to insult me. They come to tell me, oh, well, who told you to speak? She knows the better. But when those people, when Nigerian DSS kidnapped those people, and I talked about it, they came back and said, oh, you are happy now. You are happy that DSS have kidnapped. I wonder what is in the brain of our people. I warned about somebody posting the number of our people on social media. You attack me. When they now came, the DSS came to kidnap them. If you are not sabotaging your own people, you don't post that their number on social media. When the DSS now come after those people, I said, look at what I have won before. They said, oh, you are happy. This is your prayer. That they no longer reason fine. They reason from their annuals. I am Emmanuel Oromijus. I want to echo my name so that my name echoes in your scores. Share this very program and hit the like button. Invite your friends. Tell them that I am here. I go nowhere. I started this very freedom as a child, and I must continue in this area and in this manner of preaching my own freedom, irrespective of what you think or what you take. It doesn't concern him and Oromijus. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. The same thing that happened during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu era. DOS, we are doing it, and we are condemning it. Today, those of them that condemn DOS atrocities of posting our people's picture and our people's phone number are applauding. Yes, we are now in government. You can post the number. You are now in government, right? But those actors, I declare now Biafra, and we're now our freedom. We are now in government, but the actors are in overseas, which means we are still in exile. Then why are you posting the numbers of our people, their phone number? If you are not a Sabo, why are you posting their account number, creating local account in the same country that you dare not? Even during the British time, Britain, Ndocha, Iman and Ndocha, they are different from black man. Nnamdi Azikiwe went to Ghana to create a newspaper, and from there he carried his own propaganda. He was not in the same country because he knew that if he is there, the British people would have pied him. He ran away to Ghana, which means you are not, as a freedom fighter, you are not to brandish and put your people under risk. During the apartheid regime in South Africa, Nelson Mandela ran to Nigeria. Nelson Mandela ran to Nigeria, which means you are not to put your people under risk. Nelson Mandela could have said, oh, we are now, oh, we have declared, we are fighting for apartheid. We have declared, therefore, all our people, come, let the Britain buy your people. I wonder what lives in most of our people brain. What are you doing for freedom? Those of you who sleep, wake up. Just to stretch your leg, wake up. What are you doing for your own freedom? Then, when the DOS were attacking, because the DOS actually told Nigerian government, do not come out to attack Mazi Simon Ekpa, so that our people will not follow him. So for going to a year, Nigerian government was fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa inside on the ground. They refused to issue a warning to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Then I was here doing program. I said the reason for the Nigerian government not to issue a warning is because the DOS are carrying the propaganda that they needed. They told them not to, because if they do, they will issue, our people are going to follow Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now, please open your ear, because those of you watch these very events unfold, you do not learn anything. I was alerting you people that Nigerian government would, as a matter of fact, finally issue a warning to Mazi Simon Ekpa if you follow all my programs. But on a ground that the army, the then Eastern Security Network, start acting the same way they were acting, in a brave form. They were acting then, but in a more brave and severe form. Then Mazi Simon Ekpa started equipping the then Eastern Security Network. As time goes, they gravitated to Liberation Army. That was 2022 stroke 2023. They gravitated to Biafra Liberation Army. They started giving woto to Nigerian army. These same people who have refused to issue a warning directly to Mazi Simon Ekpa using their proxy, the DOS, doing it. Chinasa Nworu would come lie, they would go and copy number, including one young man that they pied in Abia State called Emmanuel. The problem of Emmanuel only crime was to go and hang a flag. That time that Mazi Simon Ekpa said, let us hang flag on our streets, on our roads. That is the Emmanuel only problem. That why did he adhere to Mazi Simon Ekpa's call to hang flag? The people that buy the Emmanuel were the people in this very struggle. Emmanuel's wife was just newly. Emmanuel's child was just a baby. They cut his ankles and allowed that young man to bleed to death. It is a crime, one of the worst crime scenarios. That is the reason why most of the people, now that this thing is happening, they will tell you, oh, don't listen to me because I will tell you the history of how things started. I am Emmanuel Oromijus. Any day I decide to accept bribe from anyone, let the spirit of my friends, my comrades, whom I have made a solemn promise in this very struggle, that I will never sell my conscience to anyone, let their spirit haunt me. Let Muavananonalibo haunt me. Any day I contemplate to collect money, not even going to collect the money, any day I contemplate to collect money and sell this very struggle. Most of you people don't know. If you don't know my pens, you are not supposed to know the gains. If you don't know my pens, you are not supposed to know the gains. They buy the manual. The only thing that made the Nigerian government to come out to issue warning to Mazi Simon Ekpa was when Mbamba began. Do you know how many this thing apostles that were baptized by Biafra Liberation Army? The apostles of the zoo were baptized in a River Jordan baptism, where they gravitated into Hakuna Matata. The evil spirits of Nigeria, they decided then, it was only then that they came out from their shield. Hit the like button, please, and share this very program accordingly. Invite your friends, let them know that Emmanuel Oromijus is live and direct. And you will come. Share this very program. It was only then when the Biafra Liberation Army gravitated into the preaching and preach and preach. It was only then that the Nigerian government have to come out to issue a warning. But do you know what they do? What they do is that they refuse to mention Biafra Liberation Army. Are you hearing me loud and clear? Is my voice coming out loud and clear? Hit the like button, please. 21 live viewers and only 5 people watching. Hit the like button. Only 5 people have hit the like button, but I have 21 live viewers. You must hit the like button to enable this very program to go far and wide. I am Emmanuel Oromijus. That was the Nigerian army after seeing that Mazi Simon Ekpa bishops have baptized their apostles and sent them into Hakuna Matata. They came out to begin to issue warning, but they refused to add Liberation Army, because if Nigeria, as it presently is, come out to say that the Biafra Liberation Army, it then sends a signal to the international community and other communities that there is civil war going on in Nigeria. Instead, they take it back to Eastern Security Network. Then I love something that was going on then, because these people running propaganda don't know what they do. Then I love something that was going on. Then the criminals in the OS were telling the Nigerian army, don't put it on Eastern Security Network. It was Simon Ekpa's criminals. They have a name. They have a name. These people, they don't know that they were pushing Nigerian army to recognize that there is civil war in Nigeria. He was telling them. He was telling them, these people that is fighting have a name. You go and call them, they are Simon Ekpa's criminal. They have a name. Address them by their own name. Don't add it on Eastern Security Network. But Nigerian army refuse. Do you know why they refuse? They refuse because immediately they said that that they are fighting the Biafra Liberation Army, or they neutralize one of the Biafra Liberation Army. It becomes authentic anywhere. All the search engine, you get a gog that there is civil war in Nigeria, and it is second Nigerian Biafra war. Most of you don't know how good it is, the civil war. If Nigeria made a mistake of using Biafra Liberation Army, but their advisors, we are advising them, don't use Biafra Liberation Army. Use Eastern Security Network, of which Uchechi was helping them then to play the game. Oh, this is what is Uchechi calling it then? This is criminals of Mazi Simon Ekpa. They are not Eastern Security Network. They are criminals. Uchechi was helping them in their own propaganda. And the rest. Mazi Simon Ekpa, put more pressure. Put more pressure. Continue to equip men on the ground. Now, I have heard some people saying that when Mazi Simon Ekpa started, he spent 1 year. Some said he spent 2 years before he was able to equip men on the ground. The answer is no. Mazi Simon Ekpa, when he started, he never spent up to 3 months before equipping men on the ground. When he started, he never spent up to 3 good months, or 3 months, he equipped the men on the ground. And let me tell you people the truth. Or 1 month. Let me tell you people. Kambido from Ebe Maka. When Mazi Simon Ekpa was broadcasting, telling the DOS that he don't want to interfere, he have already started work. I was instead then. We knew of PM's recruitment, doing recruitment, because that time he have not come out to say that he is recruiting, but he have already started work. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped because he foresaw the handwriting on the wall. That was the reason why the DOS intensified the kidnapping. Intensify kidnapping to hang it on Mazi Simon Ekpa, intensify buying of innocent people to hang it on Mazi Simon Ekpa, because they knew that he have already started work. All this while he was on social media saying, any day I start, you people will know. He have already started work. PM, double engine. Double engine. Because we were in states where we had the first camp then. There is a camp around that Menazis, which was owned by PM. It was owned by PM. I could remember the day that they came to spy in our camp. I was in camp then. They came from the other side, came to spy in our own. And when they introduced, they went back. We there on our own. For those of you lying that, oh, when PM started, it took him 2 years, it took him this, it was a pure lie. PM will double engine. Oh, nwoke ka, that is how he planned ahead. So when he boxed out, people were saying, oh, he have already started work. Go and ask. Many people know what I'm saying here. PM have already started work back then. I could also remember then, he made it very possible to pay. That time he had not started fundraising. Oh. Open your ear. PM have not started fundraising when he was doing all of these things. For those who saying, oh, he scam our people, there was a time that they said, oh, he scam our people, he was collecting money from our people, he was doing this. It was a pure lie and fallacy. PM used his money to run the struggle a year plus before he came live, before he declared that he's going in. He used his own personal money. Before any fundraising started, he used his own personal money to fund it. Not a year plus, please, let me correct myself. Like many months before he came out to say, I have started, not a year plus. Many months before he came to say, I have started, he was using his own money to fund the men on the ground, paying their bills and paying everything. PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. A double engine. It is somebody who have his peoples at heart. Somebody who think about this very freedom. Somebody who have this very freedom. On about the freedom of his own people. It is not all about personal. PM said the only personal gain that he will gain is that his name will be written in the name of those who liberated Biafra. And that is this personal gain that I'm looking for in my Jews. That is the reason why I send no message to anyone. You can run propaganda for all you care. Posterity doesn't remember propaganda, but posterity remembers those who stand tough against the status quo, against the evil and suppressive regime. Posterity do not remember the bad people who crush those people. It doesn't remember you because all of you will be swept in the dustbin back of history. That is the reason why when you see Mane Oremi Jews, I don't give a damn about what you think. I preach nothing but the undiluted. And I come ekwu eziokwu nke m ka o suit ogi. Ka m kwuo ya ka ọ tọọ gị ụtọ. Oh, look at the way he is speaking his own. He's supposed to do it like this. I'm not, and I can never speak ka ọ tọọ gị ụtọ. I will forever speak, say it the way it is. Because Elohim Chukwu Okike Abiama is the creator of heaven and earth. 22 live viewers and only 7 people have hit the like button, which means others are those who come to see what he is saying. Others are those who come to see what he is saying. Let us be here and see what he is saying. Open your mind to the freedom that brought you. Do not allow yourself to be an instrument to the devil. Freedom is sacrosanct when you open your mind, not when you help the enemies to down your own freedom. Because most of you, what you do is to help the enemies to suppress your own freedom. That is the reason why when I speak, they come, oh, you are Sabo, I will be Sabo and Caterpillar will be original. I will be Sabo and you will be original. What have you done for Biafra? What sacrifice have you made? What sacrifice have you made for Biafra? They will come and say, oh, you are Sabo, you are just doing program, spoiling Biafra. Then who is bringing Biafra? If I am spoiling the Biafra, please pay very close attention to this undiluted message that I'm preaching here. Hit the like button and share. Once, hit it once and not twice. Share this very program across many platforms. I do not send you what you. I'm saying share, hit the like button. People refuse to hit. I have 22 live viewers here. They refuse to hit the like button because those of them, some of them, I will be here telling you that undiluted truth. I am a man Oremi Jews. During the Wazirike time, here Barambodo, they wrap me in Udo. If I can survive Udo or your gossip on social media, this is social media era. Since you know, if you look at me, gossip it nourishes my body. Do you look at me? Do you see how pretty I get every day? Ihe m na-agwọ ọgwụ ọdịnala ka m na-eme. Ana m agwa mmụọ anyị mmejọ ala Biafra. M bụrụ an impediment for Biafra. Kogbuo m immediately. Never you allow me to leave. But if they are impediments, allow me to keep on preaching to them. Maybe somehow, dry bone will rise again. Somehow, our people's brain might start working. Somehow, I don't know what you think, but I will be here preaching that undiluted truth. For months now, this very platform that I'm broadcasting from, I have not broadcasted from it. That is the reason why the visibility is down. The visibility is down because I abandoned the platform for months. If I keep on broadcasting from it, the visibility will come up. I am Imane Oremi Jews, but you will do your own part, that is hitting the like button. Mazi Simon Ekpa started giving woto to ndị iro. Then, if you can remember, there was a time that the Fulanese said that they are coming into the land of Biafra to buy our own people. If you can remember, how many of you can remember and recollect? The Fulanese said they are coming into Biafra land to buy our own people. Did you know what happened? You don't know. They came through Ebonyi State. They did it when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around. They tried to penetrate through Ebonyi State, the ISWAP. We gave them aka mara mma ka ya kụrụ Chineke mo aka mara mma. And these people, we are very, very loyal to the Holy Spirit. Immediately we started shouting, aka mara mma ka ya kụrụ Chineke mo aka mara ya aka mara mma aka mara mma aka mara mma aka mara mma. O nwere some people aka na-adịghị mma n'ịkụ aka. Ihe a na-akụ bụ ịta aka mara mma. The spirit was gravitating. A lot of them were sent into the spiritual realm to begin speaking in tongues. They fell into speaking in tongues. And after then, they went away and they never came back. They then tried it when Mazi Simon Ekpa was around. They gave you that they are coming in Ebonyi State. How many of you watched that very video? Because our people are easily forget something. Easily they forget something. Did you remember when they were saying Ebonyi? We are Nanka Gene Hana Ge were Ebonyi. They spoke it in Hausa. It was because of Mazi Simon Ekpa's bravery. That is the reason why Ebonyi never fell dead. The people gravitated into another one. Ogeruwo mgbiji ebu agha. Ogeruwo mgbiji atọ ha na-abụ. Ogeruwo mgbe ihe eji kpochapụ ndị na-egbu anyị o. Ogeruwo mgbiji atọ ha na-abụ. Asị m ogeruwo. As we were speaking, o nwere ndị aka na-adịghị mma n'ịkụ aka bụ ha na-akụ na-ada ịgbada akụ one. Thousands of Holy Spirit shina ofu aka ya pụta possess a lot of people. They suffered in the spiritual realm. because of the preaching, because of the anointing. They suffered in the spiritual realm. Decode this thing because this is internet. The police. So we have now entered into church. YouTube police will follow us into church. Don't get confused. Follow us in the ministration, because when we preach, we enter into church. We call the Holy Spirit to fall upon the faithfuls. The faithfuls. If you make yourself available, the Holy Spirit will fall upon you. That is, if there is evil spirit in you. I am a man of Jews. When they came during Mazi Simon Ekpa time, there was preaching. Do you think that what was happening in Ebonyi State and Enugu State was just Fulani herdsmen, headers clash, or whatever they call it? It was total annihilation of our race. Enter into too many communities in Ebonyi State, they have deserted. It is the same modus operandi which they said then that they are coming into Ebonyi State. I am a man of Jews. Mazi Simon Ekpa stopped them. Because he planned ahead. Then let us go to where Mazi Simon Ekpa was kidnapped, disappeared. Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested in Finland, courtesy of our own people. Egbuo dike na ọgụ ụlọ mgbe ọgụ amaru achọba ya nwa bụ dike. Egbuo dike na ọgụ ụlọ mgbe ọgụ amaru achọba ya nwa bụ dike. But let me tell you people, onye ọbụla gbara gị egbe can never operate it. Have you heard about Gentle's new voice warning what is he called, Ikengo Uruagu, that they should take the Nigerian military out of the road? Because Aka administration, they should take the terrorists out of the road. Because the pastors will go into preaching. The pastors will go into preaching. Maka oge eruwo mgbe ji atọ anyị na-abụ oge eruwo mgbe ji atọ ndọka igwe na-abụ oge eruwo sinu oge eruwo asị m oge eruwo ndọka igwe ya enwere onwe ha. Pastor Gentle ya atọ ha na-abụ oge eruwo. If you go through Wazokigwe, Imo State, Stroke, Anambra, and this, if you see the amount of roadblock and how they humiliate our own people on the checking points, they order them, hands up. A conquered people. If you are going hands up, you are being conquered. And all war that they show you how they have conquered you. And to you, you do nothing. You just wait. Oh, they have conquered us. We have no option than to remain as a conquered people. You have option. And your option is to say no to that conquest. We have option. Nobody should act as if we don't have any option or any say. Our option starts by rebelling against their dastard acts. We can never succumb to the intimidation of the enemies. We can never. We are a people. I don't know if I am coming out loud and clear, please. I don't know how loud and clear I am. Is it making noise? We have option. 32 live viewers and only 10 people have hit the like button. You must endeavor to hit the like button. And if you don't want to hit, so be it. But never you hit again here. I am a man of Jews. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. Hitting the like button will allow the message to go viral. Now, that umu achịkọta ekwu ọnụ, they are asking me how much money did Ogenkere give me. Because these people think like ndị aboki, lekwa onye Igbo, onye abụ onye aboki. Onye Igbo na-behave zi ka onye aboki. Onye Igbo is reasoning from anus. If Ogenkere pay me money, am I not to be advertising Ogenkere always? Am I not? I will be singing APM, APM, if Ogenkere pay me money. But your Ogenkere is better than Ngozi Arabreze. Yes. Go and check the men on the ground that PM left. The finest that made Musa to cry. The war that you are fighting, the freedom that you are fighting is in your own land, not on social media. Attorney, Honorable this, can you give your report, please, to Sote Akborokwe Zamununobi? Zamununobi, a shift owner from, he created an ordinary WhatsApp forum to commander. Demons, all of you are demons. Do you think that I send you a message? If it is supporting you that you want me to support you, get out in this evil that you people are doing. The finest that made Musa to cry. All of us, we are typing Musa is crying, Musa is crying. Where is Musa crying? Do you think that you can get your freedom without reclaiming your land? Your land is number one. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he went everywhere. It was what we were doing in our land that made them to be running to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were saying, oh, we are going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so to stop Mazi Simon Ekpa. Have you seen them talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anymore? Evil people. And you don't know that you are against your own freedom due to the demon Kroga Kronishi. You know, so they are running away. I am Emmanuel Oremijus, one of the finest. One of the finest. That is the reason why they refuse to hit the like button. Because they are here to listen and know what I am about to say. I am about preaching the Holy Gospel. The gospel of redemption. If you don't like it, so be it. I am not preaching to entice you. I am preaching so that heaven will hear my voice, land will hear my voice. I am preaching so that you know that I speak the truth. Now, somebody asked me, why did I speak against Ngozi Arabreze? All of you could recall that I was supporting Ngozi, right? Yeah, all of you could recall that I was supporting Ngozi. Now I will tell you why I do the things I do and why I speak against her. Did you remember what DOS did immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya? Did you remember? If you do not remember, let me tell you. What DOS did was publishing of our people's phone number, calling the Nigerian army to buy them. We were supporting Ngozi. All of a sudden, I started seeing our phone numbers, our people's phone number. First, she said by her own self, I am attending to the question that somebody asked. She said by her own self that a former governor's brother called her and was asking her if the state, what are they calling it? The state from Edo State, that a Biafran state from Edo State, that why don't we remove it from our own Biafra? And she said that it is not her. She gave her the number of the administrator. You know, I defended that then. But I never knew that it was local number of our own people. So you can now give politicians the local number of our own people to call and inquire according to what she said. Then I stomached that. When I noticed that it was a local number, I stomached that. But then I wasn't feeling comfortable. You know Emmanuel Oremijus. I engaged. There was a time Aggie is the one that calls me and I talk to her. I let all this complain. But that one have an ego. Oh, if you are not the one, you are not the one that will tell us what we will do. I'm not the one. When you are putting our people in risk, I cannot call you to order, but you want me to be here praising and deceiving our own people. I shield. When that she started posting that number on air, I am telling you what made me to make a U-turn. Because those of you who are evil, if you want Emmanuel Oremijus to follow you to that evil, I cannot follow you to that evil. I will not do Biafra that my people that are fighting the same freedom will be by the DSS. If she said that she don't know what she is doing, then she's a lying to the people. Then they came again. They started going on air to post our number. If you can recall, when the Sonia Parawa put the list of those doing donation account number out, I was insulting Sonia Parawa. But then I never knew that she was the person that put it out herself. Go back to my program and check. I was accusing Sonia Parawa that he is endangering our own people. I never knew then that it was on her Twitter account. It was later that people called my attention that it was in her Twitter account. She posted the account herself. I was like, wait a minute. What are we doing? This is a great danger to our own people. The same Chinasamoru's modus operandi. If I attack the DOS by then when I said, I talked to Agi. Agi said, we are in Biafra now, but there is no way that you can hide anything. That we are in Biafra now, and there is no way that we can hide anything. I was trying to say, you are in Biafra, but you are in exile. You are posting the numbers of the people back home, telling them that you are in Biafra. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have never been freed, and you are in Biafra. Biafra is a sovereign nation. You are posting the numbers of those back home, and you are in Biafra. I got time Biafra now. I got time this scam at all. That is the beginning of everything. I tried to speak to them, but they said I cannot tell them what they are doing. I have not said this before because there is no explanation that will make a lot of you to change your mind. So when you will change your mind, it's at the long run, because we will get there. My ancestors have never disappointed me. We will get there. During Owazirike time, they told me, even though I have not started Ordinala then, I have not started Ordinala during Owazirike time, but I was told, calm down. As people were running insult on me then, I am the last person that will join in the evil against my own people. I am the last person that will join in the evil against my own people. Try to deceive them. Oh, you are in Biafra, bring your phone number, a post to your hair. I started stomaching it. I am still answering your question, please. Your question have deviated this very program that I'm doing, but I will answer the question very well. She then further goes on to start posting the local phone number of governors, admins, and everybody, posting their local phone number. The people that alerted me, I don't want to call the names of some people. There is this guy, me and him, we have been long as very close. He alerted me. He's in Ngozi Orabeze's cabinet. He's one of the respected. He called me and said, Nna, na mo hukwara ihe na-aga on social media. And say, no. Also, this woman may post the numbers of our people. Even recently, Ngozi Orabeze promoted him. I don't want to call his name. We have been too long. but he should go and search inside his conscience. Evil. Imane Oromi Jews doesn't participate in evil. If you know me. He said to me that Ngozi Orabesi is posting the numbers of our people on air. That even he have even tried to talk, but this woman is not listening to anybody. That I should go and check that everybody's number, go with the number, go buy a dear. Now you have a great risk. I went and checked it. I said, what a hell. I couldn't sleep that day. I couldn't sleep. I was sleepless. I said, how can we be doing? No, not Obinna. Not Obinna. There is a guy that made me, connected me to the top where I am, not Obinna. Even recently, he promoted the guy, not Obinna. Even Obinna should go and search his conscience. I, Emmanuel Oromi Jews, can never participate in evil. Obinna have suffered a lot. I don't blame Obinna if Obinna take any stand. I don't blame him. Because there was a time most of you people abandoned Obinna. Yes, the guy was seeing Shege Banza. So if he take any decision now, what I am asking him to do is to search inside his own conscience. Is that right? I do not blame Obinna, whatever decision he take now, because our people is so unbearable. The guy at a time, he was practically abandoned. He was seeing Shege Banza. Most of you people will say, can't he work? Somebody not in exile. Which type of work? Many people naturally, Nigeria naturally, gaga check here. He will be hiding from one place to the other. He cannot be free. He cannot be free. Then I went and checked it. As the guy told me, I can't sleep that day. Then the next morning was when I woke up to make that very video that I made. People notice me, but I will laugh at you people. He who laughs last laughs the best. Time is coming. I am Emmanuel Oromi Jews. Go and write today's date down. Most of you people, hey, ekete kwuru. Udiro match you know. Yeah. When it gets to that time, do not tell me, oh, it's okay now. It's okay. It has been, because that is how you people have been. Oh, it is okay now. It is a thing of the past. Pardon them. Because you will come. Some of you will come. Even I was among, we were deceived. No, you were among Wiga Kananya, evil people. The next morning was when I made that particular video that I made because I couldn't sleep. I made that video the next morning asking, please, are we now in favor? Ebu John said, Ngozi is focused. Focus in what? Can you tell me one single thing that she have done since this Biafra declaration? Can you tell me? Can you mention one single thing in favor of Biafra people? Can you show me? Can you show me one thing? Even people in Ngozi Orabese's cabinet don't know what she's doing. Show me one single thing. Point that thing. One. There is nothing. Nothing. You cannot point anything. Point one thing that she have done. Or she is focus in what? Even they, when I complained to them, they knew that they were confused. Some of them knew that they were confused. But they were begging me, on social media. But you go and deceive our people in social media. Then on social media, in social media, you want to continue. You don't need to lie to our people. Show them what you are doing. They will follow you. They will follow you. Those of you will continue to wait in vain. Only as she started with nothing. Chineke, but you said that she is representative of PM, and she started with nothing. So all those things, the structures that PM put in place is nothing. Show me one single thing. Where did PM start? PM started with something, right? PM started with nothing. If you are determined to fight for this very freedom, you will. Most of you people say, although like in social media, most of you people said, she's still training army. 5 months, 5 months. She's still training army. Eastern Security Network, how many months did we use in training them? How many? Although you have like on social media. Like social media. Training continues. Even men on the ground, immediately you give them formal training, bring them out. Training continues. Training is every day till thy kingdom come. There is no camp that doesn't do training every morning. In fact, a morning routine after jogging, early morning jogging, you gravitate to training. You do it. It depends on camp time. Some camp is 1 hour. Some camp is 2 hours. Training. You gravitate to school, to other things. It depends on the routine. So training no dey finish. Training no dey finish. I am still answering the guy that is asking me why did I turn against Ngozi. Then I made a video asking, are we in Biafra of Nigeria? Why are we publishing the phone number, local phone number of our people? Knowing fully well that Nigeria just made a deal with Finland. They arrested Mazi Simon Ekpa. Are we not thinking? So if Nigeria can go to Finland and make a deal, Musa is still asking for those sponsoring the struggle. Bam! Create a local account number. I was in freedom. Our people started jumping like Aguairara. Oh, we are in freedom now. Nothing. We are not hiding anything. We are not a republic. We are not hiding anything. You are a republic. Ndị na-achị nọ n'obodo oyibo. Ndị na-achị nọ n'obodo oyibo. You not in the land of Biafra ka agbara na ịdị mma. Somebody say na decentralized army. Okay, nnam a decentralized army na social media where this voice of her commander, one of her commander, but I'm happy because there is nothing that will confuse you. One of her commander actually engaged me, but telling me jargons. None of them can even tell what they are doing. They are very confused people. When they come to me, they will say, don't castigate us. It is your castigating that is making us not to do anything. Mgbe a na-castigate Mazi Simon Ekpa, criticism makes you to speed up if you are doing anything. Can't happen this voice. By the way, I launched an laptop. I launched a laptop. The new system. We are going up with speed. Very soon, the program will normalize. We are going up with few speed and the equipments that come. I am putting the office in order. It requires money. Kwa megide ole mgbaritara nti. I'm struggling to do it. Ole ọbụna mgbaritara nti till I will finish. Somebody said she decentralized army. Where is the army now? Ọkwa the land of Biafra ka a na-agba. Apụtameru introduce na commander this emegidere introduce mee eze amụrụ n'obi as a commander. Eze amụrụ n'obi shamelessly you answered commander on social media after denying. Njụrụ gị mgbe Adadiora mma na-ewepụta ụmụ ihe a na social media, you run to me. You denied that you are not participating in anything. Na ihe nọ enwekwa ewu group, no group, but she introduced you now as a commander. And PM suspended you because they were hearing kepu that you were doing some certain things, which means it is true. You run to me to beg PM. Which which means you people started reading PM Obakro Telembono. PM saw Shege Banza in your hands. The people that you are deceiving now, you can only deceive them for a little while. There will be a time how you are chugging with 2 by 2. Because when I was telling Sistus might hear this very program because he listens to my program. There was a time that I was telling Sistus, my good friend, that Wazirike is a criminal. I said, no, don't speak it. Chief is a very straightforward somebody. Chief Anakwe Mona, Nkanibia, Iwanye, Sistus, AK-47. Onweto Wazirike. Bagide, ya finish here. That is how it is. Mbonye jiwete tora ya goro otu ya mbata emane oremi just will not sleep. Nnamo onye decentralization of army. Ngwano una decentralize runi hamufu koso na Biafra state. Una decentralize na Ebonyi state. Ebonyi state. Enugu state. Una decentralize mu. Gaga hụrụ na ihe Fulani na-eme anyị. Nna m unu decentralize na Anambra. Unu na-ahụkwa checking point na humiliation nọ na Anambra. Unu decentralize n'Imo state. Apụta na social media na-eghe asị. Asị ọbụna in this very struggle. If tell my people the truth, stop lying to our people. Tell them the truth. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ihe gwa ha ihe ị na-eme. Eji ha asị build anything. They even came to me. One of them deleted this thing after calling voice banner. Osim na na-akwa ekwu eziokwu in the freedom. N'ihi eji asị na-ehold our people. Ọkwa ndị cabinet Ngozi. Ọ bịara ịdị etu ihe mere ebo na na-akwa ekwu eziokwu na freedom. Na ole nnọ na mmeme nnọọ na eziokwu. It means that I will get it wrong. Na-ejikwa asị. Nsị ya gịnị? Did you listen to what you told me? He played with ihe listen to it. N'ihi eji asị na-atụrụ our people. Then how do you intend to get the freedom? Ọ bụrụ na iji go asị jide ha, it means maka etu ọnwa na asị, asị requires another asị. And that is the reason why, check another one now. They are telling you from June. Ngozi first of all gave you 2 months. And I told you before now that they will be giving you months and months. Ọ bụrụ na months a na-eme expire, may expand. And she have just expanded the month again. As I told you, ab initio, I know the game. I am a man Oremijus. I know their game. Lies and deceit. None of them will tell you the truth. Nnamonye decentralization. Nani ajukwere na our land na achili ayo aka na okpa elu. Ndị decentralized, are they not engaging these people? Are they not engaging these people? Somebody said I should please tell Biafra people the needful. They should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, the only thing that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come closer to releasing. But I wonder if the family wants him to be released. The way Kanu Taji will celebrate Mazi Simon Ekpa. I wonder, the way Uchechi will celebrate Mazi Simon Ekpa. I wonder if Nnamu onye decentralization esim na mbuchi flyer. Esim na mbuchi flyer. Kukwena na asi onto. You have lied to our people here and decentralized army. Kekwena ebe ha no on social media. Do you know the worst thing? If you go and listen to Nkonse Noble Defense Minister, he will tell you that we do not parade our army now. We do not. I want to go into we do not parade our army. Let me tell you what he's saying, and most of you do not listen. What he's telling you is that we are sabotaging Biafra. I will explain. We do not parade our army. We do something underground, or we're going to do DOS underground. We do not post like others. On our mock PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa. When he say we do not post like others, he is mocking Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kedonye ne post here. Who is others? He's mocking Mazi Simon Ekpa. But let me go into military rules and rules of engagement. Let me tell you. If you have any army, you parade your army. If you parade any army, fear will catch Nigerian army that you are sending because they have already had how Biafra Liberation Army are brave, the bravery of Biafra Liberation Army. Fear will catch them. If you have anything, if you parade them, immediately you parade your army. It will send fear signal to Nigerian army. They will now know it is no longer business as usual. And any army, let's use Onitsha, for example. If you parade Biafra Liberation Army in Onitsha and said, this is Biafra Liberation Army, if you send any Nigerian army in Onitsha as is, even if na knockout that one here, fear go catch up. Because they have already heard about the news of Biafra Liberation Army from Eastern Security Network. They know that any rebel army is deadly. That's the need for parading your army. It will send fear into the invaders' army. Once they are coming, fear will catch them. But if you do not parade your army, and they are sending any invading army, I am still using Onitsha as an example. If you have army in Onitsha, you do not parade them, and they are sending any invading army. Once they come there, they are coming with high morale. If you receive military training, you know what I'm saying. They are coming with high morale. Now, if the soldiers that you parade, even if na Okamed they carry, due to they have had the name Biafra Liberation Army and how they used to do, even if na war they shoot, those people fear go catch them. Na asepa na hold these people anya Chineke sobakwa. The morale of them overrunning the entire Onitsha when there is no army will not be the same morale that they will use to come when you parade your army. It will not be the same morale because they all have already had and they know your army to be good. I have 38 live viewers, only 18 have hit the like button. If you support this very program, hit the like button. Are you getting it now? All these things, if you go training, they go train you on all these things. So I look and I laugh when Minister of Defense said, we are not parading our army. We are not like others that post Mbura Kanishi. And so look at this man. Oh. He doesn't even know his job. Now, if you do not parade the army, you are boosting the morale of Nigerian army. When they come around that area, you are just making noise. They know that you are nothing. You are chaff. Because you have never send fear into them. Send fear to their camp. They know that you are chaff. Once they come to Onitsha, the innocent people are going to bear it. Because anybody they see, they are going to buy and terminate your life. That's how they operate. Are you getting it? I look at them when he say we don't post, I look at him, I said, look at Okoko. Why then is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell all of us to circulate it? Circulate it. So you don't know about, you are Minister of Defense, you don't even know your job. You don't know that your job is part of using media to send fear into Nigerian army. So the fear go catch them. So you don't know. You are penyunana. Oh, we don't send, we don't post. It means that he is boosting their morale because anything that these people tell their army is what they hear. They do not see otherwise on social media. Am I communicating to you? Am I communicating to you? They do not see otherwise on social media. Now, did you watch the video of the army? One of the army that said, na ha batago ekele diri chukwu okuko abịama na ha gara Enugu steeti bata ka osodo Imo steeti bata ekele diri chukwu okuko abịama. That guy is an Igbo. na ndị aka adịghị ha mma n'igwe na ha chee gị n'elu ugwu iyalanwu aka adịghị ha mma n'igwe. Do you think that it is what he see that he is saying, but the videos that you are posting and the stories that they are telling them, no video now, which means media is involved in downing the morale of Nigerian army. Most of you fight against your own freedom, thinking that you are fighting against the Mane Oremi Jews. You cannot fight against me. You say Biafra. I am not the owner of Biafra. Biafra belongs to all of us. So when you say I cannot listen to Mane Oremi Jews, it doesn't concern me. When you see somebody fighting against your own freedom, the biggest obstacle you have, the job, you step down, because this is liberation of our own people we are talking about. You go. But in her own distance, she said, I am in charge. Even when somebody was telling, the order of PM, the far, or the each from your order. But thank God that PM is not that the plan of the plan of the enemy. Thank God that PM, no. PM will one day resurface. He's watching everything. There is nothing happening in this social media that PM doesn't watch. Even as I'm speaking, he might be watching. Alozie Peter, somebody have asked that question and I have answered it. What you need to do is rewind the program to know why I changed from supporting Ngozi. Rewind that program. You will see why I changed from supporting Ngozi. Now, let me go on, please. You know, I was explaining something before another person asked question. I was explaining something here. The question of the guy that asked me, why did I change from supporting Ngozi? After I saw those numbers published, now published here, I need to do as and say, hey, now go and check in her recent tweet. She tweeted that the owner of Global Guinea One have been arrested. You publish that person's account. Now the same you still go and publish and go arrest. You are given 48 hours to 72. Lie, you are working with them. Whether on a plan or on a no plan, you are working with them. Because Musa, I hear Musa very well when Musa was saying that we want to get those supporting Biafra struggle. And somebody asked him, what are you doing? He said, they have already put things in place. And things they put in place, and who's here somebody they publish account, Nigerian account, soon Tinyego, where is your brain? You call me a sabo. He doesn't know how the worst sabotage. Worst sabotage. During Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will say, don't put money in there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for the safety of those in Biafra land, said, do not donate money, because what the DSS was doing is monitoring account, picking people. Because of it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shut down Biafra land donation. When Mazi Simon Ekpa came, he started the Biafra land donation with the account will be between those that open it and those in the group that are donating. The account will be between them. So if now you believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested in Finland because of Biafra, is it now you that is donating in Biafra land that they will not come after? You don't have sense. You don't reason that way. Most of them will say, oh, the reason why we do not listen to you is because you insult too much. Even though you say the truth, it is because of the insult. But how can I be watching them kill you? Imana ebe a na-egbu ọkwa ihu a na-adị ọkụkọ mma. Ebe a na-egbu ọkụkọ ihu a na-akpa adị ọkwa mma. Maka ka esi egbu ọkụkọ, ka esi egbu ọkwa, ka esi egbu ọkwa, ka esi egbu ọkụkọ. If all of you die, that means I am in exile forever. So I must insult you to wake up that your consciousness. Those of you saying, oh, she have tried, oh, woman declare a Biafra. Where is that Biafra place? They declare Biafra and tell you now you are a country, or you begin to put money in Biafra land. Is that not a great sabotage? Is that not a great sabotage, if I may ask all of you? What have she done? 5 months ago, if you check her broadcasters, they are not broadcasting anymore as it have been. The way forward, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The way forward for Biafra. Now we're supposed to add the way forward, Mazi Simon Ekpa. But rather, when I was supporting Ngozi, if I talk about Mazi Simon Ekpa, they will come and give me warning that I should stop pinching them against Biafra people. Ask them, Age, did you warn me that na social media? And I ask you, what is it that I'm talking on social media? Is it not the way forward how to release Mazi Simon Ekpa? At a time, I ask you again. Against this struggle, amaghịkwa m nke bụzi ikwu okwu Mazi Simon Ekpa asị gị hapụgonu nke a na gị concentrate on oge nkere. Oge nkere is better than all of you. At least oge nkere na take care of men on the ground. Ngozi Orabeze have threatened, the voices here have threatened those men on the ground. The voice is here. Adadi Oramma na-ebe akwa in the secret call unu you heartlessly said they will suffer more, and outside you will be deceiving Biafra people. We are fighting for Biafra, but you said they will suffer more. And in the conversation you said how ayeji wee gba that aya agba. Oh, Kezia, let me check and see if I can play it, please. Because I'm na ya agba Kezia maka ndị na support ya as lie, no lie. Ndị na support is no lie. The people that you hate truth, you are fighting against your own people by your own self, and you said, you have a reasoning. You are fighting against your own people. In our freedom. You want me to believe in our freedom, but you are fighting against your own people.
Hello,
Kezi ebe ihe a nọ ka m chekie ya. Ebe ọ dịtere aka na. But I have played it here. Did you people not hear? How many of you listening not in this very platform in Emmanuel Remigius TV channels? I have played it. Called Emmanuel Remigius channels. I have played it there. How many of you had it? They will suffer more. And the Rabbi Yababutozo, at the appointed time, thank God that Mazi Simon Ekpa watches everything and listens to everything. He will come out. Then Ibuwara na emegi ihe mere Nelly. Your own are the worse than Nelly. Because the same people who defend you today will tell you how ugly that you look. Ịmakwa Nelly etogidere agbara nwaanyị. Ọ na-eti agbara nwaanyị. Hey! Ịma ndị be anyị ma enye utoro aha. Enye gị utoro aha isi ibuo gị. Uchemefo, o nwere ụdịrị aha a na-enyefe Uchemefo. O nwere ụdịrị aha a na-enyefe Uchemefo. Now, somebody just posted that Ngozi is changing and editing PM information. Let me tell you the worst thing that Ngozi did. Where I know that this woman is irredeemable criminal. Where I know that this woman is irredeemable criminal. Let me tell you, please open your ear. How many of you remember when I gave the news, which they sent the Okpokiri 247, the Oluku 247? I was the one cancelling that one. That one never believed in Biafra. He told me that Biafra will not come home. He was teaching me my preaching na monetize our platform. Na monetize my platform. He was telling me that create content. Money will be coming to me. Go and ask that demon liar. I see this man Nato. Cause when they change the story, Nele, or this elderly man, Afole, if you know him on Oremi Juice, you know, no matter whom you are, he'll say it to you. He told me that Biafra will not come. I was the one cancelling him. I was hell-bent because he was telling me how he has suffered. And no more. So frustration can make anybody. I was the one cancelling him. All that 247 name, in case of Nanga, you can go to Agubiko. Oh, yeah, when Mezi, oh, yeah, Ndi Chara Biafra. But let me tell you the lies that she said. How many of you remember when I gave that news, that the news that pop up in Finland is they will try PM. PM may be tried for terrorism. According to the then news, which I later published the link. She came out in one of her program. She said something like this. John Chris, get out here. Iwe ezikebo. Nwanyi na brainwash gị. Nwanyi na atụrụ gas, yere gas, ịma na asị, but you want to give her chance. Onye eriri eri. Come on, get out. Who called you here? I am preaching this undiluted truth. This woman, after I gave that news, that what appeared in Finland was that they may try PM for terrorism. Did you know what this woman came in that her Saturday lies? Every Saturday, they happy ego. Though even the commanders, some of them said the ego that there is no money. I have the voice here. Somebody told me that every Saturday. No, some of them are not with it. No, stop people to donate money. How can I be the person stopping Biafrans to donate money? That means they do not trust your madam. Na love Kakwan Sabo. Abum Sabo Chris. John Chris. John Abum Sabo Okbo. Ewu Ezi. Abum Sabo. And the gini can guru agona caterpillar original. Nde bubago original. Kanguru Sabo Hapurum Sabo. Hapurum Sabo. Sabo number 1. Kamwere. Number 1. I love from here. So when I gave out the news, this woman came out on the air to tell you people that there is no news like that. Do not listen to some people giving misinformation. Now listen to what she said, that it is the thing that they want to charge PM in Finland. She said that the only thing that they are now charging PM, they have cancelled others, that the only thing that they are now charging PM is PM added some title in his name. So that's the only thing. Nambura Kanishi, Nkuja. PM added title. Where is it in the news? Only I say lies. Okay, you did not listen to your madam. I program madam ge. So una kwege madam onunte. Ono na eyere una asi una anaghị ege ntị. PM added title. Where? How? The same thing, he said that PM does not have a law in getting one in law, no other no getting one in law. which is a lie, a pure lie. That thing that she said was meant to disgrace PM. That thing that she said was meant to disgrace PM, that PM is a liar. And she is the only truth sayer. Some of you Mokiri, Adam, do you see what she said the last time? Now you're in charge. This is the order that PM gave. In this Okate back last Saturday, this last week, Garaga, somebody put on a program on him, and I give all the PM. Also, that's PM. Now you're in charge now. But I thought that you said Ogenkere wants to hijack it from PM. But now you are telling Biafra people, no Ngima is in charge. No longer respecting the PM, no Ngima will final say now. I know na somebody is telling me, Jerry Weibo, bet and write today's date down. PM have ordered, in fact, the forces against PM is innumerable. Ana-agbaku PM from on day. I na-asị Ogenkere. Onye na-agba PM mgba bụ Ngozi. And I will prove it to you. When this thing started, she told us that Ogenkere wants to hijack. Which I was doing program with information that I download. I'm not here to defend Ogenkere, but the information that they gave me, that I lied to Biafra people, that's wrong information. It was typical lies. Because she said that Ogenkere wants to overthrow PM. Did you listen to what she said in that communication that Adadi Oramma recorded? When the other woman, Amama Hana or lesbi, Amama Neme lesbi in this very struggle. Hana nka Hana na-akwụ nwunye ya ọ na di nka nọ na di. Uno na-eme lesbi legi ngwana. Lesbi. Uno na-eme lesbi ngwana anyị. Lesbi who goes there? Ngwai. When that one said, if PM come out, I will go, and said peace, I will go. Why don't you need peace? If PM come out, you don't want peace. Because PM will examine anybody spoiling Biafra, PM will sack that person. Or don't you know? If PM come out, examine because he knows his order. Anybody going against Biafra, PM will sack that person. And the rest of PM will say, let us make peace. But don't you are the one lying. You are the one against Biafra. You said if PM come out and talk about peace, how can you progress without peace? That you are going out. Then your madam said, but you said that you are representing PM and PM speaks to you. But you are ready to go out when he come out and talk about peace. We are not going to do peace with Sabo. We will sack anyone sabotaging first and make peace. This is Mwanko. Now, pay very close attention again. She said in that program, in that voice, that now you're the in charge. No, even Okuriana program, the commander, as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. How can you be commander-in-chief? I thought you are DPM. You use acting as commander-in-chief, but you said you are the commander-in-chief, which means all the lies that Ogenkere wants to overthrow PM, it was you that wants to overthrow PM, even DPM, but you are commander-in-chief, which makes you prime minister. Acting president is not commander-in-chief. Are you getting it? Acting president is never commander-in-chief. Before you become commander-in-chief, you must first of all become prime minister, PM, or president. You become commander-in-chief. Lies and deceits. Go and check from December till now, no single achievement. Every week I try to say there package Biafra. Gaga grow your own lie. Otapia carry on. When I was saying that she had no soldiers, last week, did you listen to what Nkwocha said? Omumugus, you have ear, but you are not listening. When they were introducing those commanders, commanders that doesn't even have tone. When he was introducing them, do you see what he said? He was saying that Biafra people are asking if we exist. So we need to introduce them. Introduce yourself and let Biafra people know that you exist. If Biafrans are asking if you exist, it is because they are killing Biafra people. Biafra people are donating money for their own safety, and they are not seeing anybody. It is lies, lies, and lies. So how do you tell Biafra people that you exist? You protect the land of Biafra. You parade your own army. But instead, they bring them on social media. They are not army, including Exile that they introduce as commander. Exile doesn't know anything. Lene Exile never get commander. Chana mpata ụmụ nwanyị. An ma chụkwa nwanyị mana aka nge mmụ ịma nke ma an ma ebupụtekwe nke ma mụ akwa m ole shi ebi secretive ndụ. I de chụọ nwanyị an ma achụkwa nwanyị. Onwekwa nwoke apịrị apị. Mana ị na-achụ nwanyị kwuo nke gị. Don't use Biafra struggle to pursue woman. Don't use Biafra struggle. My own, I dey talk my own whole heart. Enwekwe m life m na-ezo ezo. Enwekwe m life m na-ezo ezo. I speak my own here. It doesn't matter if you like it. If you don't like it, get out. It doesn't concern me. This preaching, I will keep on saying it here. Preaching it the way it is. Elohim Chukwu Kabiama, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man. And only him will give us the desired freedom. Only him. Nothing more, nothing less, will give us the desired freedom. Otherwise, nothing. Here can no way draw this kate. The only thing I want madam ya na-eme nke asa na ya ọwụ ugwu John ọkwa ugwu egwu John. The only thing I gwara madam ya mere bụ decentralization. Njụkwa naanị ya oke ndị amị e decentralized ebe ka ha nọ na na-egbu isi ụmụ Biafra nwe ebe a na-ahụ ndị amị ọ. Asị na unu na-arụ ọrụ na unu nọ underground ndị ara unu ajoin na ndị DOS underground mana unu pụta social media unu nara awa people ego gazi underground na-eri ya. Come on, I remain your one and only man, Oremijus. It doesn't matter what you do. I am here 24 hours preaching this holy gospel. Nanke ikpeazụ onye na-ekwete ha ekwetere ya. Ihụ na nke ikpeazụ ọ bụrụ na ikweteghị mma ekwetere gị. What we need is freedom. Mazi Simon Ekpa, please remember there is protest on 9th. They cannot preach about protest for Mazi Simon Ekpa. Imagine the brainwash had a 42 live viewers, only 23 have hit the like button. Hit the like button and share. Imagine the brainwash. These people were brainwashing me. When I was speaking about this protest, they told me, even if they protest for Mazi Simon Ekpa, it doesn't change anything that Finland have their modus operandi. And I asked them, in Finland, I have seen protest. I have seen protest. In any democratic system, protest is very, very vital to register your displeasure. If we go and protest, that means if they are alleging prime minister that he have nobody, and people come to protest, that means there is people that he is leading. There are people, and they have brought forward, oh, this woman have done the protest when he did the protest, when they went to Finland. Go and ask anybody that we are there. She strongly opposed that protest in Finland. She strongly opposed that protest. Oh no, she Biafra. This she strongly opposed it. It was when the majority said, if you are not going, we are going to protest. That was the reason why she was there. That is the reason why she was there. Go and ask if you were in Finland, you know what I'm saying. She strongly opposed, one of the people that strongly opposed, Nakala. She did not even know when they secured time for protest. And she came, and I know that before going there, she will call those people that send her to act. Now, these people, minus this, these people will abandon me and I cannot control them. She strongly opposed that protest that happened in Finland. Go and ask. And finally, she was, we came to protest. All of us here, they know what they are doing. Ebu, biko, ngozi no ebe a na-akụ eri ngozi na-akụ ka onye ara na-apụ. Ajụọna gị, what is ngozi doing? Ịkọwanwu single thing, ihe gwara m go decentralized ndị amị. Kekwe n'ebe ndị amị ha nọ no decentralized ha, even communities also decentralized. 40 state of Biafra, where our communities, our women, our mothers are running away because ndị Fulani are buying them. So where are the Ndami now? She came on air to lie to Biafra people. Na na-elekwe na asio maka a na-akọrọ na akwụkwọ na na-eput 1+1. Even akwụkwọ kọrọ this week and akwụkwọ kọrọ next week. Nke this week ya gwa gị na nke next week bụ asị. Nke next week ya gwa gị na nke ọ kọrọ last week bụ asị. She came on air to tell Biafra people that they have not disbursed the army. First time she said they have disbursed army to 40 states of Biafra, 200. All of you heard about 200, which I used to do program then. I was shouting to them, 200 in every state. Mgbe mma na ihe abụ ntụ, hey, mgbe aka na she say, lo dịrị ihe ndị a na-eme. Those are the things that made me to do U-turn. A na-apụta na ihe ashị ka I promote be. No na-promote ashị. No, never again. No, tetem, 200. Oh, BPM. Anọkọta ha ya apụta ha sị na ndị banụ na-disbọs bụ na ha na-eme training. Nsị anụcha m nke o kwuru before ọfụma. Anọkọta ha na before conversation that day or before I change, on with a program but I have said that na emechan everybody equip. First, it disbursed 200. Second, it disbursed be na hand training. Third, it disbursed on na equip. Na ihe na confuse turn down. Na they more confused and that chọ mmadụ iti in state of utmost confusion. Check editing. Manage ya sinka, manage ya sinka. Man, in the conversation, o nwere with our daddy or mma. O kwuru sị na disbursed to China, na enwe na men. Man, since I na-egbu our people, kekwen the men. Now recently, in recent question and answer, o mere last 2 weeks. Ọ bụ nke ọ dị ka nke last week, ka nke last 2 weeks. She said that mgbe somebody na-ajụ ya na a na-egbu ndị be anyị, kedu ikpe n'ebe men nọ so na ha ka disbursed bụ na ha ka nọ training. On air, ajụọ this week, this is disbursed on next week, it disbursed be. Next 2 weeks, ha na ha training. Na ọvara kụrụ n'ofu ebe na-asị gị. Ọ bụrụ bedo na asị ọkụ na-eghere ụmụ Biafra. Jidenukwa m asị. John on the one the worst na akpọrọ ngozi. Ihe na-eme ebu disgrace. Ọ sị m eta ntị she will open embassy. Embassy ndị ebe biko. Embassy ndị obodo ebe. Have you gotten recognition? Do you see how you are making just? There is no difference between Ngozi Orabueze na Ụwazirike. Ihe a bụ ihe Ụwazirike na-eme our people. Nji ajụ all of them then unu nwekwere uche na onye ọbụla ga-agbaba international passport. Na ndị our people na-agba njụọ ha ara ọ na-apụdo unu. Ka a ga-esi na-enye unu international passport without recognition. Ike plate number unu gbachakwa unu ya agba plate number maka anyị abaghị another Ụwazirike badge. All Nigeria na-ede because they know that Igbo man is in ties with the story in Akore. Just na-akọrọ Igbo man story, he eji story wee jide n'ọrụ. He is in ties with that story. That is what she is doing to all of you. All this ụmụachịkọta ekwu ọnụ, kedu ihe your BPM ka PPM megoro? Nothing. Every day ndị amị na-egbu ha akpọkpute caterpillar to extract information of Gentle. Egbuo nwanne Gentle ha sị mba na o meburu before. Senior brother Gentle egburu ya last week. Ha sị mba na o meburu before ha wepụta the video of Ikenga ebe ọ na-ekwu na egburu nwanne Gentle. Ihe a bụ younger brother Gentle nke egburu mgbe a ụmụnne Gentle ebu anwụọna n'ije a mmanya anwụọna n'ije a egburu nne gbuo nwanne junior brother and elder brother. Elder brother bụ nke last week. The same people ga-ebupụta propaganda na o nke meburu before na-ebugharị ya na-epigharị. What are their fears of lying to Biafra people? Anybody who refuses to tell you the truth, anybody who refuses to tell you the truth is not worthy to follow. Somebody say, Agadi Aramma and Emmanuel Oremiji's program is centered on Ngozi Orabueze. Then, follow Ngozi Orabueze's program is centered on what? Are you aware that they themselves told me to concentrate on Ogenkere? And I feed him with ase. Concentrate on Ogenkere. Live with this thing. Concentrate on Ogenkere. Live with this thing. No. Now call Jabrata. Not me again. You can never get that from me again. I am Emmanuel Oremijis, standing gallantly, and I will be preaching this undiluted truths. Come rain, come sunshine. It doesn't change what you think about me. Whatever you think is in your own pockets. Nam, Ogenkere kwụm ụgwọ ọkwa gị bụ my kasha. Hey, ego Ogenkere. Even unu megidekwuru design na fake Twitter. Jizie na-aga na Twitter. Na comment. Ha hụ onye na-eme attack Ogenkere. Asị ya, you have to change. You have to change. Don't you see that I paid him and the Oremijus? Fake Twitter. Ede ya ihe a. Fake Twitter acting as Ogenkere. Na, don't you see na akwụrụ m him and the Oremijus ụgwọ Ogenkere pụta bịa kwuo. Ọghọ ihe unu na-akụ eri. Propaganda, lies and this. Anybody who starts with lies will fade away one day. In truth, it remains. Even if people go away, when they begin to see that road, they will come back. They will continue to fool you. You are making jest of yourself. Each of Nigeria of Biafra. Let's go, Nigerians. Let's go. A pioneer of a struggle. Ghana, boy. I'm on a party. Let's go, Nigeria. Then it means that those people that Nigeria is murdering, you don't feel the pains. Because if you feel the pains of our people that in the Nigerian Ebu, you will not be vibing, let's go, Nigerians. And that week, that day, an bombardment in your land, you are in party, let's go, Nigeria. And anybody supporting this crime, I am Emmanuel Oremijis. It will never be well with anybody. blackmailing the children of light. Elohim Chukwukabiama have signed that we will get our freedom, and nothing will change it. Long live Biafra people. From me from here, from the temple of the Gracia. Onye Job, it is good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon.